My name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Sir, You're Being Hunted. I was planning to do a few multiplayer episodes. Unfortunately, the only problem is that there's not too many people that are trying out the multiplayer beta that has been ongoing since July 1st, I believe. Which unfortunately means that there's not that many people online, and finding a game to jump into is rather difficult. I could set up my own server, but it would actually require someone joining the server. With that said, I would be interested in setting up a server if there were other people, other viewers that have this game and might actually be interested in giving it a go. All you need is a reasonable quality microphone, nothing too spectacular, but as long as it's easy enough to Skype chat, it really shouldn't be a problem. With that said, let's just jump into things. I am going to, actually, before we start, we played last time as Sir. What we can do is play as Madam, and it's not Madame because that's has an extra M and E. But the only real difference between playing as Sir and Madam is that the announcer, he just says Madam rather than Sir. So let's just jump into a new save slot and we'll choose our profession. Last time I played as the officer, which was easy, relatively speaking. We started off with a revolver with I think 6 or 12 ammo. We had a rifle with about 10 shots, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Other than that, actually, yeah, didn't start off with any food, but yeah. With that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play as the Aristocrat, and that's pretty much just starts me off with bandages, which means that, well, we're going to have nothing to start it with, although there is always the robot that is damaged and destroyed when you start up the game, which will give us a few items which we can utilize. So I'm going to start off with as the Aristocrat. It makes no sense to play a second game as the officer because, well, nothing really has changed. So I'm going to change to the Aristocrat, and yeah. Anyway, what I want to do, unfortunately, you cannot randomize this. You have to choose one of the specific biomes for each of the islands. It would be nice if you could just have it say, just pick a random one. I don't care, because ultimately it doesn't really matter. Although we did find that the Fens biome was rather difficult, and yeah, about that. So I'm just going to roll Fens. We're going to change that to industrial, and that to the castle. And yep. So this is basically the breakdown on when the robots show up. We start off with a few hunters and the balloon for the first 20 minutes. At 20 minutes or 2 pieces returned, the number of hunters increased, although they remain about the same for the rest of the game. And other than that, there's not much else until the 45-minute mark or 4 pieces returned, where you get dogs and, of course, the landowner. At the 75-minute mark, you get, the squire showing up. Not much of a difference. The squire just defends the various towns. They make it a little bit more difficult to grab stuff, but not really all that much more difficult. At the 115-minute mark, it would have been nice if this was just 120, as that would be in even 2 hours. You get, of course, what was this here? Yeah, number of hunters and dogs remain the same. You have the same number of squires. You get the poachers and the scarecrow. And we've had fun with those. And then finally at the 2.5 hour mark, or 13 pieces returned, the riders show up. Other than that, yeah, there's an increase in number of dogs. Yeah, we're just going to leave these settings as is, and we're just going to build the world.
Madam, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, madam, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses. The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, madam. You are being hunted.
All right, we are here in the world of Sir You're Hunted, and what do we have around here? We don't got anything. All right, no robots around except for this chap. Looting enemy, we know. So we are gonna take
very
off.
useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
And I'm gonna come over here.
Excellent. You've found one.
Yep, we've
Return
found
that
it.
fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
All right, we are gonna save our game. And while I'm in here, I'm going to put that there, put that there. And so we pretty much start off with binoculars, an empty bottle, an alarm clock,
Forgive me, madam.
canned pie. Yep.
But perhaps it's worth mentioning that your tweeds should keep you well hidden, provided you keep to the heavier foliage.
All right. So, right now we know that the standing stones are kind of in a field here. And, yeah, so there's a village over here. There's an, looks like an inn here. And there is a place to cook something, so that's actually pretty nice. And, ooh, actually, yeah. Presumably, of course, the robots don't, oh, really? Where are those robots? Oh. Oh, dear.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
We might want to get out here. Jar marmalade. That's nice. Yep, pretty much we do not have any... Where's my binoculars? We have absolutely nothing in the way of weapons. And where were they? Where were they? There he was. Okay. So yeah, we should be good. No. Yeah, let's just go around. Let's just go around. Oh, there's a door here. Yeah, let's discard that. Let's use that. What I'm going to be using this is for storage, since it's really, really close. Although I am going to hope that the robots do not set up shop around here, because that would be rather unfortunate. Alright, so there's no doors over here. Yeah, it's really, really close to the standing stones. Going to discard everything. Make sure not to use, because we don't want that to happen. And oh, this will give us plenty of storage space for stuff. So yeah, we can cook meat or anything else here. We can also cook here. The robot's over there. So we are going to rush over here. And nothing. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Although we do not yet have a gun to use it. Oh, even better. Canned pie. Junk, junk, junk. Dubious junk. Small stone. Oh, good. That robot's going that way. Alright, so I think Yep. So I've done all those houses. Ooh, large trap. That could be very useful. Presuming we, of course, lure the robots in to the trap. If the robots get trapped, they cannot shoot their weapons. Red toadstool seems legit. I've apparently heard that it reduces your health a bit. So it does come with a downside, although we are still able to eat it to get back vitality, which is what matters. We are going to have to eat something soon. Ooh, well-cured ham. Nice. Blight-ridden spuds, yeah. And yeah, it's getting dark. Blackberries. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to want to put the torch in number 2. Yeah, it got dark rather quickly. Oh, there's more. Oh, chocolate biscuits, that's good. Alright, so. Oh, bother. Really? Well, on the one hand, we actually do have... oh, no, I'm going to throw this right here. We do have a bunch of extra bottles. Actually, we have quite a few extra bottles. But, yeah, about that. So what I might do... Oh. They've shown up in there. There are standing stones. I'm going to... Yep. I'm going to put some bottles in there. I'm going to... Where's the robots? Oh! There they are. Yep, they've seen me. They have seen me. Yep, they're coming. They're coming for me. Fortunately, we can slip out the back here and into this cornfield. On the one hand, at least there is no scarecrows yet, so we don't have to worry about running into them. And yep, they're not going to find me. So now it's just a matter of... Oh. Wow. We're near the coast already, and there is a jetty. So. And there is another jetty. Wow. I can see 2 of them from here. This would be the... that would be the west dock, most likely. That's the south dock. Interesting. We could go to one of those islands right now if we want to. Although I might want to explore more. We do have, of course, some pieces to find on this island. But that was our first engagement, or not quite engagement, with the robots, so... Alright. Oh. And we got a piece right there. And there is nothing here. Nothing. Oh, it's right here. We got nothing. Rather disappointing. Oh, yeah.
A weapon? Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Oh, yes. And so we got 18 shots. It's all good. It's all good in the world. Let's come over here. Trap. Do they see me? Do they see me, or was it those guys that were chasing me? Alright, so there's nothing here. Nothing here. Wow. This is a disappointing village. And some cat food. Revolver ammo. Oh, 24 shots. Another trap. You know what? I just might. Now, of course, I gotta be careful. Because if I step in a trap without finding mature Stilton, without finding a pair of pliers, it could be all bad for me. So, what I'm going to do... This could be potentially interesting. Alright. Yeah. 6. What if I put... right there. And then one right there. Now, if I find a way to lure them over here. Oh crap. Run! Fortunately, let's run around the trap. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. See me? Come over here. Come see me. Alright, well, I'm going to have to, Gonna have to shoot at them then. Yep, come on. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, yes. And yeah, there's another one there. Oh, crap. Oh, there's the third one. Well, I'm going to need some food. But we used a trap to yeah, lure them in. You know what? I'm going to eat something. Well-cured ham. That gives me back 50. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to run up here. There he is. Oh, run! Oh, bother. Okay, I'm running this way. I'm running this way. There he is. And he's given up. Well, about that. At this point, I'll probably take a break here. And we'll carry on, of course, in the next episode of this aristocratic playthrough. But we have a weapon. We used a trap successfully. Of course, we had to give away our position. But, yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Sir, You're Being Hunted. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.